It's founded right on the principles of what the United Way originally came to be, and that's about bringing together community and people and resources so that you can have a community that's you're improving the quality of the life for everyone.
Day of Caring is essentially about pairing need with resources. So we have needs within our community, agency needs, and we have resources through volunteer teams. Corporate volunteer teams want to give back to the community, oftentimes don't know how. So the United Way acts as a bridge for both sides, and we collect the projects from our agencies and then we match them up with corporate volunteer teams who want to get involved, and we get stuff done.
With RBC and the partnership with United Way, they're a national partner of ours, and so what we do at a local level is take that partnership and put it into action. And so as part of the Day of Caring, we were given an opportunity to choose kind of what we wanted to do, and so on a sunny day like this, obviously we wanted to come outside and help out Southwest Homes a little bit. So we're here today at Godstone, but we're also going to be at 2 other locations tomorrow with different staff members doing the same thing, just helping out with the yard maintenance, because volunteer hours are endless, as we all know, and the more, well, how do they say it? Many hands make light work, I believe is how it goes. So.
We are actually new members of the United Way. We decided this year to come on board, so it's our first year. This is our very first Day of Caring projects, and we were so fortunate to have 7 projects approved this year, so it's a busy week. We are funded by the government, but of course most of our funding goes to looking after the clients and making sure that the supports are there for them. So there isn't always a lot left for doing the yard work and keeping things up. Southwest Homes is a not-for-profit organization that provides a variety of residential and vocational supports for people with intellectual disabilities. So we have our youngest client is 7 and our oldest just turned 65. We have 7 group homes. We own an apartment building that we rent out to individuals either with an intellectual disability or mental health issue, and it allows us to charge them a rent that they can afford and still be able to eat every day. So we're so thankful for the corporate sponsors that have come out and are doing the work. The nurses union is here today, and they've cut down a lot of trees.
It's going really good. We're doing a good job. We got 6 people out, I think, today, and so it's actually going quite quickly.
There we go.
We are pruning trees, we are planting bulbs, leveling out some gravel, and edging lawns. It's just nice to get out and spend some of your time helping 8 people that need help, pretty much, yeah.
We're painting the exterior wall that someone used graffiti paint on and vandalized after last year someone donated all the paint and labor to get it done in the first place, so we've cleaned that up a bit, as you can see. There was a few others on the list, but we just sort of grabbed this one first because it looked like a good fit for us. So
they came and covered over the graffiti, and there was somebody who came and did some work in the basement for us, and there was a board pulled off, and they just fixed that board, painted it the color of the rest of the building. And because there wasn't much to do, they offered to paint our picnic table for us, so it matches the building. So that's a really awesome thing too. And then the second project, they're going to beautify the backyard here a little bit by planting some flowers.
Have you got 2 there yet? Nope.
Many organizations are always looking for events that you can come together as a team, and this was definitely one of them.
I need some more dirt in this one, Gail.
Okay.
We do have quite a few green thumbs in the group here. I'm not one of them, but we had a look at all the projects, and this one just seemed to fit in with the beautification of the Canadian mental health. And yeah, we knew we'd be able to do a good job and be able to leave our legacy here.
People do spend a lot of time here. Usually there's people here from 9 o'clock in the morning until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, like coming and going and whatnot. And it's their second home. It's where they feel comfortable. It makes a difference. It makes it feel more homey and more, it's just nicer for people to be in that building, in that space.
We are washing and detailing a van for the crisis services. I just thought it would be a great way to get folks out into the community and give back, because the community gives so much to us during all of our fundraising and stuff, so I thought it would be good to give back.
Our mandate is to work with people who are experiencing crisis and abuse in Southwest Saskatchewan, men, women, and children. We have a number of major programs. Probably the best known would be the Southwest Safe Shelter for women and children who are leaving abusive situations. It certainly is a bit of a challenge because some of the things that we might want volunteers to do, for example, we may not be able to have public people come in and do, because we do want to respect the client's confidentiality. We've got some practical work done today that either we would have had to do ourselves or we might have even had to have someone else do, so that was huge. And again, it's just connecting us, I think, to different businesses and different volunteer bases that can hopefully help us out somewhere in the future as well. And I think it also helps to extend awareness of what we do as an agency to those businesses that are working with us as volunteer partners.
To be honest, a lot of the other things required a lot of background work and things that had to be done in advance, and we wanted to be able to commit to it in a hurry and not have to worry about who could volunteer. We wanted it to be open to all staff, so we just picked things that were a really easy fit for us and things that anybody can be talented at. Working outside is something everybody enjoys, and we spend so much time of our lives indoors working, so to be outside is a real treat. We believe in the whole pay it forward or karma type thing that, you know, if you do good things for others, good things come upon you. So it was, I don't know, it's just one of those great things that can not just build team spirit, but also helps out the community that you live in.
We have 12 different projects going on this week, but United Way has Day of Caring days throughout the year as well. So when organizations want to run workplace campaigns, we encourage them to do a Day of Caring as part of that, to give back to the community and get their employees involved and have some fun and build some team spirit.
I just don't think it would happen without somebody spearheading it and being able to be in touch with those corporations that are willing to help and just need to be asked.
I mean, really, when you get the appreciation that you get from the United Way that we have, just, you know, even from Darla this year, it makes it worthwhile. It doesn't go unnoticed when they're so appreciative for what it is that we do for them.
If you don't know what the United Way is, Google it, look it up. It is a great organization that is integral for any community.
I have a challenge for every other corporate entity out there to max out, and let's make sure that we get all the projects completed next year.
Smile. That's great. Thank you so much.